All right, what's up, y'all? This is Mr. Let Go. And once again, we have to talk about this Tyrese versus DJ Envy situation because it just got worse. Really, really worse. Apparently yesterday or last night or whatever, Tyrese released edited audio. He edited the audio. You know how you go on Instagram Live or whatever and you just talk? He was doing a lot of cussing. But when he posted the audio, the cussing was bleeped out, which means that he edited or got somebody else to edit his Instagram Live. And in my opinion, that is a little weird. Because if you go live on Instagram and you say whatever you got to say and you just venting, you're just going to post it. The man took time to edit his. So I'm about to I gotta send this video to my phone because I just got it done. So give me a second. The video may glitch a little bit. So give it a second. And while I do this, everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Give me like 30 seconds. Video may glitch a little bit, but just give it a second. And we're gonna keep going. So everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. Send this out to anybody that you think would be interested in this. I'm not going off on Tyrese, but we got to talk about rules of engagement because there's a few things that Tyrese did that we got to talk about. Because altogether, there's man law. And one thing men can't do is violate the laws that we all men have unspokenly set for other men. See, women can run around doing stupid stuff, saying stupid stuff. Men can't. In this audio I'm about to play for you, I'm waiting on y'all to hit the like button so I can play it for y'all, but y'all are not hitting the like button. Shout out to Steven, Ashton, Linda, and a few other people who have already hit the like button. But the rest of y'all have not hit the like button yet, so I'm waiting on y'all to hit the like button. But men have rules, and men can't violate those rules. Women, they don't have rules. Women just run around doing whatever it is they want to do, and that is one of the things that make men and women different. So when men violate these rules, like Tyrese has, because he literally said in his audio, which I'm about to play, he literally started snitching on DJ Envy and started saying, yo, you didn't just cheat on your wife with one woman, you cheated with 10 women. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? So I don't know if it's true or what, but I'm like, bro, you tripping. So hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. So we got to talk about rules of engagement. We got to talk about something that is called enmeshment. I'll say it again, enmeshment. We got to talk about that too. And let's get into the audio. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Let me go get it. This is crazy.
Never said anything disrespectful to my wife. Well, what he asked.
Okay, so I'm going to play a little background for those who may not be totally up on what's happening. So this is the background of what's happening, and then we're going to get into the audio. Facebook, are y'all going to hit the like button or not?
He said I was lying and he never said anything disrespectful to my wife. Well, what he actually did was when they were talking, he was one of those dudes. And we all know that guy that tries to plant those seeds. If you had a man like me, it wouldn't have went down like that. I would have never. And I never said anything. July 8th, 2022.
So right there is an example of what DJ Envy is upset about. Just giving y'all a little background story. Just giving y'all a little.
He said I was lying and he never said anything disrespectful to my wife. Well, what he actually did was when they were talking, he was one of those dudes. And we all know that guy that tries to plant those seeds. If you had a man like me, it wouldn't have went down like that. I would have never. And I never said anything. July 8th, 2022. You got the text? I just sent you the text, right? That's somebody that works for Tyrese. You see that text? It says, yo, DJ Envy blessings. Stay away from Tyrese, bro. He tried to destroy my marriage and career. He will do the same to y'all. Please, I'm open to talk to you. I'm not trying to gain anything from this. I'm just sick of the devil and I refuse to know what I know and not tell good people what's up with that cat. Please stay away. He will try and get your wife.
I'm going to let a lot of people down from the choice that I'm about to make.
All right. So that is the precursor of Tyrese's disrespectful rant. Disrespectful rant. He starts off with this deep voice. I'm gonna let a lot of people down. Tyrese is hilarious.
And I never said anything. July 8th, 2022. You got the text? I just sent you the text, right? That's somebody that works for Tyrese. You see that text? It says, yo, DJ Envy blessings. Stay away from Tyrese, bro. He tried to destroy my marriage and career.
So according to this guy that is texting DJ Envy, according to the guy, Tyrese seems to have a habit. I don't know Tyrese. I don't know DJ Envy. I don't know the guy that is texting DJ Envy. It may be a lie. I don't know. But according to this guy, Tyrese has a propensity of flirting with men's wives and has done this allegedly before.
He will do the same to y'all. Please, I'm open to talk to you. I'm not trying to gain anything from this. I'm just sick of the devil and I refuse to know what I know and not tell good people what's up with that cat. Please stay away. He will try and get your wife.
And I'm just going to say, any guy that says, I don't know what's up with that cat is most likely telling the truth. Dudes don't say the word cat like that cat, as in a guy, right? So most likely this guy that sent DJ Envy this video, and y'all let me know if I'm right or wrong, if you agree or disagree. Any dude who says, yo, I don't mess with that cat, and they refer to a man as a cat, that man is over 40. And I can't imagine a dude that's over 40 spending all this time sending a letter into DJ Envy, making up a fabricated story. So any man that uses the word cat in reference to a man is most likely very serious and honest in what he's saying. Just got to put that out there. So I don't think the man that wrote into DJ Envy is lying. So here is Tyrese.
Let a lot of people down from the choice that I'm about to make. I've been asked to leave it alone.
What's going on, Shane? What's going on with y'all? And look, hold on real quick. I'll drop the link for my card game. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to drop the link to StreamYard also. So if any of you guys or any of you ladies want to come up and share the platform with me, come on up, because I want to hear what y'all have to say also. So men and women, because last time I was just saying women only, men and women, if y'all want to come up, hit the link and pull up and let's have a conversation about this. Men and women, the StreamYard link is in the chat.
It's been said that people got a short attention span. They're not going to be thinking about this shit in the next 3 hours, 3 days. Move on. Let it go.
And keep in mind, this audio is being bleeped. Every time he curses, you hear the bleep noise. What does this mean? This means that he decided to edit the audio before he released it. Now, for any of us who have ever got on live and just ranted, it takes a lot of work to take down our hour-long rant or 45-minute long rant and edit all the curse words out. There's a lot of work. And I'm sure Tyrese has somebody to do it for him. But is it really genuine when you take the time to edit the rant? Is it still a rant? Is it still real? I don't think so, because now, to a certain degree, it's doctored. It's produced. So for Tyrese to actually, quote unquote, produce this rant of his shows, in my opinion, a little bit of disingenuousness. So here's what it is. Just my opinion.
Take the high road. You're a star. Your stage is big. Envy. You know how you said, I don't give a fuck about nothing. If anybody disrespect my wife, and then you ran down all your kids' names.
Oh, another thing. In another video, I don't know if I have it or not, but in another video, Tyrese, he keeps saying, I'm going to let this go. This is the last thing I'm going to say about this. And then says something else the next day. In another video, because he talks so much on social media where it keeps going crazy. In another video, Tyrese literally says, I'm going to write you and your wife a love letter. A love letter. I'm going to write you and your wife a love letter. Why? So Tyrese keeps saying, I'm not going to talk about this again, and then talks about this again. And I'm sorry, that's some dysfunction right there.
You say, I don't give a fuck who you are, what it is. When it comes to my wife and my family, I don't play no games. You goofy. No one has disrespected your wife and your family more than you. You know the most dangerous thing about me? Is I know what I know.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now that is a direct violation of guy code, man law. You do not tell a man that the most dangerous thing about me is that I know what I know. Put a 1 in the chat, guys, if you agree that is the most dangerous. I mean, that is one of the violations of guy code and man law. That is what IG models do when you don't pay the IG model no money. She's going to say, well, you might want to pay me this $20,000, $40,000 because I know what I know and I can expose you. Guys, put a 1 in the chat if you agree with the fact that any man that says the most dangerous thing about me is that I know what I know, and I'm going to tell everybody what I know. Put a 1 in the chat if that's a major violation. So no matter how much respect I have for Tyrese, Tyrese is in major violation of the guy code, man law, or whatever it is you want to call it. And it's disgusting. So I don't know what to say. And this is crazy. And it's only getting worse.
No one has disrespected your wife and your family more than you. Wife, and then you ran down all your kids' names. You say, I don't give a fuck who you are, what it is. When it comes to my wife and my family, I don't play no games. You goofy. No one has disrespected your wife and your family more than you. You know the most dangerous thing about me? Is I know what I know about the level you took it to. I'll leave it at that. So all of a sudden, when it comes to your wife and your family, that's off limits. I don't play no games. I'll fucking be ready to shoot, stab, and kill when it comes to my wife and my family. But nigga, no one has violated and disrespected the shit out of your first lady and your family more than you. Put a pin in that.
This man is going crazy. And I'm not saying going crazy as in psych meds. I mean, he's saying things and doing things where it's so Tyrese is never going to be able to cultivate a relationship with another man from a friendship level, camaraderie level. Excuse me. No other woman is going to take Tyrese seriously in a long-term relationship unless she's looking to use him for money. Because what you do when things hit the fan, how you react when things hit the fan, shows everybody what type of dude you actually are. So many things that I know about my friends, and I don't care if they punch me in the face, set me on fire, or what. I will never tell nobody what nobody said about nobody. If a man's wife, my homeboy's wife said, hey, this happened, I'm never going to say anything. If a homeboy of mine said, hey, I did this, I'm never going to say anything. Never. So I don't understand Tyrese, because men just don't do this. Men don't do this. Women do this. Women do this, not men. Therefore, to be all in black, got a word showing up, got it bleeped out. He literally produced this as like a song or something. He went in a studio and did this in some type of way.
I'm not on the air, am I? Yes, you're on the air. When you called, she answered because you called her from the hotline number at the radio station. That's how it works. Everybody can see through the. Let me explain something to you, sir. Any real man who's ever been married, got a fiance, a girl, a baby mama, most real men, most don't play no games when it comes to their girl or their wife ever being disrespected or violated by another man. Y'all story is all over the place. It's so all over the place that y'all don't even realize that what you said at 5:01 is very different than what you're saying at 5:03. DJ Envy, you know how much your net worth is, right? You know you don't have a prenuptial agreement in place, right? You know you got about 6 or 7 kids, right?
Bro. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? What are you doing, bro? This is nuts. Tyrese is a sweet little girl, and how he got the deep voice, but he is, bro, this is crazy.
Works.
Hold on, I had to back this up a little bit because
She answered because you called her from the hotline number at the radio station. That's how it works. Everybody can see through the. Let me explain something to you, sir. Any real man who's ever been married, got a fiance, a girl, a baby mama, most real men, most don't play no games when it comes to their girl or their wife ever being disrespected or violated by another man. Y'all's story is all over the place. It's so all over the place that y'all don't even realize that what you said at 5:01 is very different than what you're saying at 5:03. DJ Envy, you know how much your net worth is, right? You know you don't have a prenuptial agreement in place, right? You know you got about 6 or 7 kids, right? You know that everything about everything pertaining to your world was about to come crashing down. And for some random, strange, odd, unexpected reason, I did exactly what God told me to do.
shout out to Quentin. What's going on, Quentin? Welcome.
And they say that no good deed shall go unpunished.
Right here. This is straight narcissism. This is narcissism 101. Let me tell y'all what Tyrese just did. He literally said, you know you ain't got no prenuptial agreement, right? Then he says, you know you got like 6, 7 kids, right? You know I saved your marriage, right? And then turns around and says, no good deed goes unpunished. The man literally said, I'm a narcissist and I came in and saved your marriage. And if it wasn't for me, you'll be paying child support for 6, 7 kids. You'll be paying alimony, probably for the rest of her life because they've been together all his life. And on top of that, you ain't got enough money to sustain yourself because you're getting sued by all these Ponzi scheme people. That's literally what he said. And he's saying that because of me, Tyrese, you ain't got to deal with a lot of that. I'm like, yo. This dude is crazy. I'm sorry. Tyrese is nuts. And I'm not saying he's on psych meds. I'm just saying his way of thinking is nuts. Everybody hit the like button. 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 I wouldn't trust Tyrese with my woman if she was on fire and he had a fire hose. I'd be like, get your fire hose away from my woman. Harriet said, it sounds like he needs meds. Yo. She said, it sounds like he needs meds. That is hilarious. That's funny. That's funny. That is funny. Look, y'all, as men, please don't be like Tyrese. The way Tyrese is acting is your way of understanding what not to act like. I don't know Tyrese. Tyrese may be a nice guy if you don't have a wife. But if you have a wife, he's probably not a nice guy. I'll say it again. Tyrese is probably a very nice guy if you don't have a wife. But if you got a wife and she's fine, he may not be a nice wife. So we're going to keep going. Y'all hit the like button. Y'all hit the like button. And we're going to keep going. But what do y'all think so far? Rules of engagement are off once you call another man out like Envy did. Either I'm gaslighting you or we're going to fight about it. The answer to that is no. Totally disagree, Austin. Austin, you may not be from the hood, so I can't judge you because I don't know where you're from. But rules of engagement always have rules. Okay? Always. If you shoot me, I can't tell the police that you shot me. Rule. If you do something to me and I find you and I'm looking for you and it's a Sunday and you with your mama, I can't do anything to you. Just hood stuff. All right? You do not retaliate on a Sunday. Guys, let me know if you ever heard of this. You do not retaliate on a man, no matter what he did to you, on a Sunday. Hood stuff. Some of y'all may not know. There is rule. See, Austin said one thing. He said rules of engagement, which means that there are rules. So you can't turn around and say rules of engagement and then turn around and say you're going to do whatever. You can fight somebody, but there's rules to it. You can fight somebody, but you can fight somebody, you can shoot somebody, but you can't snitch on somebody if you're also in the game yourself. See how that works? So there always are rules of engagement, sir. But like I said, you may not be from the hood. And if you're not from the hood, good job for you. Good job for your parents because you didn't grow up in the hood. I'm not bragging about being from the hood. I'm just saying there's certain rules that men go by. And most of us learn those rules being in the hood. So certain dudes ain't from the hood. So they don't know. And real quick, before we keep going, quick commercial break. Everybody hit the like button and enjoy this video. My deeper, for those who don't know, I just came out with my Deeper Discussions card game. And the significance of this game versus any other game out there is we are not having enough deep discussions with the people we're dating, and these relationships end up lasting way longer than they need to. What if I told you that playing a simple, fun card game will help you vet the person you're dating better? We all know that it's pee in a dating pool, right? But what do you do about this? Over 80 intriguing questions that will help you vet your mate better or the person you're dating better. How did you contribute to your most recent relationship ending? Explain the relationship you had with a guardian that you resented the most. How did your last relationship affect you positively? Sorry, something's wrong. Something's going wrong with the video. Sorry, y'all. For those who don't know, I just came out with my Deeper Discussions card game, and the significance of this game versus any. Yo, what in the world is going on? For those who don't know, I just came out with my. Forget it. Something's wrong with the. I don't know what the hell is going on. The most. How did your last relationship affect you, positively or negatively? After playing this game, and you're not going to get done with the whole game in one sitting, you're going to have so much of a better understanding of not only the other person, but yourself. You know why? Because you now have a fun excuse to have deeper discussions. So either click the link below or click the link in my bio to buy your Deeper Discussions card game. Okay. Appreciate you, Roosevelt. Go. The link is in the chat. 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 All right, so let's keep going.
And I'm experiencing this shit right now in real time. She answered because you called her from the hotline number at the radio station. That's how it works. Everybody can see through the. Let me explain something to you, sir. Any real man who's ever been married, got a fiance, a girl, a baby mama, most real men, most don't play no games when it comes to their girl or their wife ever being disrespected or violated by another man. Y'all story is all over the place. It's so all over the place that y'all don't even realize that what you said at 5:01 is very different than what you're saying at 5:03. DJ Envy, you know how much your net worth is, right?
Here we go.
You know you don't have a prenuptial agreement in place, right?
So he starts off by sunning DJ Envy by saying, you know how much your net worth is, right? He literally sunned DJ Envy and said, you know how much your net worth is, right? Let me show y'all what he means by net worth. Oh my God. I'm not going to say what he means by net worth, but let me show you how much Tyrese was sunning DJ Envy.
Crib, I was inviting you to the crib, but any I promise you don't want this. Allegedly. Obviously.
Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to find where he sent his wife
same text message
cars. He sent his wife an island. He sent his wife a picture of an island that he just bought. Damn, where is that?
But anybody. But I'm almost sure I didn't even disrespect you or your wife when I was out of my mind. Because if I did, why have we still been in touch on text chains and individually? I had an opportunity to step. I don't remember what I said. Here.
Where is it?
Things that you don't say in a flirtation.
God damn it, where is it? Oh man.
On support love transaction, it's fine. For everybody else, and my wife blocked you. Where I
Here it is. All right, I found it. He literally sends his wife a picture of an island that he just bought. Just ordered a card game. Celestine, I think Celestine, I think that's how you pronounce that. Thank you so much for buying a card game. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. All right, so this is where he sends. Remember, he says, you know how much your net worth is, right? That's him sunning DJ Envy. He sends his wife, just watch.
Supposedly disrespected his wife, and I was blocked. I got receipts. If your wife blocked me, if you blocked me, how are we communicating about anything August 23rd, 2022? Now, let's go a little further. Here is some communication directly with your first lady. Okay? The last thing we were texting about.
Why is you texting my wife, bro?
Was We were actually trying to figure out, because I told y'all I've been very uncomfortable about talking about what God used me to do. And
I'm very uncomfortable talking about what God told me to do, but I'm trying to get them to help me talk about what God told. This dude is a narcissist, y'all.
blah, blah, blah. Like, I did it as from my heart. I didn't know him. I don't have a history. He ain't my brother. We ain't family. We ain't childhood homies. So it was such a random assignment, and I ended up doing it. But for
A
him to
random
go on the
assignment.
airwaves and say, I want to box you in the mouth because you disrespected my wife blocked you, I blocked you, and I just unblocked you a month ago. That's a fucking lie, bro. That is a lie. Look at this, man. Me and your wife were communicating August 11th, 2022. August 11th.
So we're going to look at the picture that he sent his wife when he bought an island.
2012. Look.
All right, so the blue text is him. Let's see if we can read this. I'm making this real big. I want to see if I can read this. Hold on a second, y'all. I'm going to read this for you. See if I can read the blue text. I can't see it. I can't read it. It's too fuzzy. Hold on, let's see. I got a laptop that I can make bigger with my fingers. It's too fuzzy when I bring it like that. So I can read one of them. It says, please call me. I can't see it. Let me see. Can y'all see it? Can y'all read this? If y'all gonna read this, tell me what it says. It says, I know one of them says, please call me. Let me see if I could do it better. But look at, he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He has 10 text messages and she's not responding.
Said something.
Maybe I can see it here. I could just read one of them that says, please call me back. I can't read the rest of it. All right, it says, please call me with every something. So the first one says, that was 7 years and 3 days. The few something every something. Then it says, please call me. Why are you begging a man's wife to call you? Then it says, and I wanna still do something. And then it says, nurturing something. Please, and then it says, please call again. If that's fine, please call me. So this man literally says, please call me. Please call me. And then if that's fine, please call me. This man is a weirdo. He says, please call me 3 times in the text thread.
That was 7 hours.
Hold on. I may be able to get the rest of it.
August 11th, 2022. August 11th, 2012. Look. I see.
All right, I think I can get it right here. All right, it says, damn, it looks even worse right here.
Yeah.
Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Okay, Yeah, his finger's still in the way.
Something that
All right, now his finger's out of the way. Let's see. All right, so now he says, please call me when as early on the phone it's with please call me with envy on the phone on okay, it's very something. I just heard something. I heard him do something. And I want to tell you both. Nothing bad, but something. Please call me. If he's free, please call me on today. Please. So that's what the text message is saying. So the man is begging for their attention.
It was 7 hours and 3 she said without fail.
So this man is texting this man's wife over and over and over and over again. Because I want y'all to think about this. Tyrese knew he was blocked because he's texting DJ Envy's wife to get DJ Envy and his wife to call him. So he knew he was blocked.
Like, I got receipts. I'm sending.
Sir, your receipts look crazy. You look crazy because of these receipts. Look, she has one single text, and this man texts this woman
Sending images of my.
Look, here we go. Images of my car. Check this out. Hit the like button, y'all. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button.
My new Rolls Royce to your wife, like.
So remember over here, he said this.
About 6. What you saying at 503? DJ Envy, you know how much your net worth is, right?
DJ Envy, you know how much your net worth is, right? And then, so that means, I want y'all to think about this. And I don't know if movie stars do this to each other, but how is it that Tyrese knows what DJ Envy's net worth is? I'm gonna say that again. Why do you think Tyrese is totally aware of what DJ Envy's net worth is? He says, you know what your net worth is, right? Why would a man that makes a lot of money, is a millionaire, why would a man look up another man's net worth? I know why. Because that man wants that other man's wife. That's why. That man wants the other man's wife. So check this out. This man said, what?
Y'all always got nice cars and this and that. Like, 2022. August 11th, 2012. Look, I said something that was 7 hours and 3 she said without fail. Like, I got receipts. I'm sending images of my new Rolls Royce to your wife. Like,
he's sending images of his new Rolls Royce to his wife because of this.
you know you don't have a prenuptial agreement.
Because of this.
Place. That y'all don't even realize that what you said at 501 is very different than what you're saying at 503. DJ Envy, you know how much your net worth is, right?
Right there. Right there. DJ Envy, you know how much your net worth is, right? How do you know what DJ Envy's net worth is, sir? I don't know the net worth of none of my friends. I have at least 12 friends that are multimillionaires, at least 12. I don't know their net worth. David Shands, multimillionaire. CEO Matty J, multimillionaire. Justin Owens, multimillionaire. Ace Metaphor, multimillionaire. Just Mike the Poet, multimillionaire. And that's just off the top of my head. I don't know these people's net worth. Who looks up their friend's net worth? Tyrese. Never let a man that has more money than you help you with your marital issues.
I know y'all always got nice cars and this and that. Like, if she blocked me, if I actually disrespected her, as you allege, and you felt the way, how are we communicating August 22nd, 2023?
And it gets worse. I just want you to see when this narcissist sent DJ Envy a picture of the island that he just bought.
It's bullshit, bro.
Hit a like button, hit a like button, hit a like button, and support the channel. Cash App is right here. Aaron 1000, AARON 1000. Drop a Cash App, buy my card game, or drop a super chat. Contribute to the channel.
Like that's like, look what your wife just texted back and said. Absolutely beautiful. Talking about me purchasing an island in Turks and Caicos.
Y'all see that?
And you felt the way. How are we communicating August 22nd, 2023? It's bullshit, bro. Like that's like, look what your wife just texted back and said. Absolutely beautiful. Talking about me purchasing an island in Turks and Caicos. That was August 23rd, 2023.
Sir, why are you texting a man's wife pictures of your new Rolls Royce? Why are you sending a man's wife pictures of an island that you just bought in Turks and Caicos? Why are you doing this, sir? And the last question, which is even more important than those, why did you look up DJ Envy's net worth? Because you did say, I know your net worth.
You know you don't have a prenuptial agreement in place, right? That y'all don't even realize that what you said at 5:01 is very different than what you're saying at 5:03. DJ Envy, you know how much your net worth is, right? You know you don't have a prenuptial agreement in place, right? You know you got about 6 or 7 kids, right? You know that everything about everything pertaining to your world was about to come crashing down. And for some random, strange, odd, unexpected reason, I did exactly what God told me to do. And they say that no good deed shall go unpunished.
I personally feel like DJ Envy made a terrible mistake by inviting this weird man into their lives.
He and I became friends, and we were very, very cool, and we spoke often. And a lot of times you'd be laying in the bed next to me while I was talking to him. And a lot of times you'd be laying in the bed next to me while I was talking to him.
This is crazy. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button.
And a lot of times you'd be laying in the bed next to me while I was talking to him. And at first, everything was cool. But for me, it got to a point where it became inappropriate and uncomfortable, where I felt as though lines were being crossed. And you felt as though lines were being crossed. And we both decided that we were going to take a step back. And, you know, there was times where I felt like he was extremely demanding of my time and of my attention, where if I didn't
listen to this part.
give him my time and my attention, he would get very angry, get very upset, and let me know what his expectations were of me. And
I just need y'all to hear this part again.
Demanding of my time. And there's times where I felt like he was extremely demanding of my time and of my attention, where if I didn't give him my time and my attention, he would get very angry, get very upset, and let me know what his expectations were of me.
I've never in my entire life heard of anything like this ever in my life. Ever. Have y'all ever heard of anything like this? Demanding of my time. I've never in my life heard anything like this. And I personally blame DJ Envy. Because in all honesty, if your lady, your wife, puts her butt in another man's face, he's going to rub on it. Not saying Envy did that, but if you offer your wife to another man, what do you think the other man is going to do? So I'm not mad at Tyrese. I think Tyrese is weird, but I'm not mad at Tyrese. I'm mad at DJ Envy for not protecting his wife from this man. Tyrese is a legend. Legend. Tyrese has millions of dollars. Tyrese was texting DJ Envy's wife because he had her phone number. And not only was he texting DJ Envy's wife, he was sending her pictures of a car, a Rolls Royce. He was sending her pictures of an island that he just bought. And then saying, I know your net worth. By implying, I got way more money than you. And for those who don't know, 347, this is what DJ Envy said.
Said anything disrespectful to my wife. Well, what he actually did was, when they were talking, he was one of those dudes, and we all know that guy that tries to plant those seeds. If you had a man like me, it wouldn't have went down like that. I would have never. And I never said anything. July 8th, 2022. You got the text? I just sent you the text, right? That's somebody that works for Tyrese. You see that? He said I was lying and he never said anything disrespectful to my wife. Well, what he actually did was, when they were talking, he was one of those dudes, and we all know that guy that tries to plant those seeds. If you had a man like me, it wouldn't have went down like that. I would have never. And I never said anything. July 8th, 2022. You got the text? I just sent you the text, right? That's somebody that works for Tyrese. You see that text? It says, yo, DJ Envy blessings. Stay away from Tyrese, bro. He tried to destroy my marriage and career. He will do the same to y'all. Please, I'm open to talk to you. I'm not trying to gain anything from this. I'm just sick of the devil, and I refuse to know what I know and not tell good people what's up with that cat. Please stay away. He will try and get your wife.
I'm going to let a lot of people down.
All right, so let's go. We're going to keep going now. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button.
In your living room. When I say kids, right? Games. When it comes to what you're saying at 503. DJ Envy, You know how much the net worth is, right? You know you don't have a prenuptial agreement in place, right? You know you got about 6 or 7 kids, right? You know that everything about everything pertaining to your world was about to come crashing down. And for some random, strange, odd, unexpected reason, I did exactly what God told me to do. And they say that no good deed shall go unpunished. And I'm experiencing this shit right now in real time. You know why your wife called into the airwaves, bro? Because you got exposed in your living room. When I said, how convenient, you could not sit there and look me as a man in my eyes and tell me with real honesty and integrity why my divorce has been a mockery and a funny joke and a topic of discussion at the Breakfast Club. You and Charlemagne talking about mental health awareness. Are we going to be advocates for mental health awareness, or are we out here trying to f people mental health up because you're giving out donkeys of the day and attacking people and going into people's issues and breakups and marriages and financial traumas and all of the things? Yeah, you got a job to do. I got it. You're in radio. You got to report the news. I got all that. I got it. But you cannot be pumping and perpetuating mental health and mental health awareness and then be out here fucking people mental health up. I don't have mental health.
So Tyrese reminds me of the Green Goblin on Spider-Man, when the Green Goblin, because the Green Goblin was Spider-Man's best friend, and the Green Goblin's dad was abusive to him, to the son. But the Green Goblin's dad loved Spider-Man, whatever the dude's name, I don't remember, Peter Parker. The Green Goblin was the best friend of Peter Parker. And the Green Goblin's dad was jealous of his dad's relationship with Peter Parker. And he got so angry, he started talking like Tyrese. Tyrese sounds like one of these Spider-Man villains that is just so sick of something and they turn into a super villain. Am I crazy? Am I crazy, y'all? I don't want to pull up that video because I don't want no problems with Spider-Man and the Green Goblin. I don't want the Green Goblin trying to attack me. But yeah, Norman Osborn. Shout out to Tracy for remembering that. Norman Osborn was Tyrese. Norman Osborn also had a lot of money, like Tyrese. I could see Tyrese fuming about this so much, where he exhausts all his money and goes and gets some Transformers parts, because he played with Transformers. He played in Transformers. He has some parts from the Transformers. You're not finna go like playing in the Transformers series and not bring some parts home from the Transformers. I can see Tyrese spending all of his money and creating a Transformer suit and becoming an actual supervillain in real life. He has every single attribute of the pre-supervillain. Am I wrong? He has a whole lot of money and he feels attacked by somebody he was very close to. And he has access. You know, supervillain always has access to something. He has a key card to something. And one day he puts on his black hoodie. You know, y'all seen a black hoodie that Tyrese had on when he went to the Breakfast Club, right? I could see him going to the something center where all the Transformers parts are, and his key card still works. He literally goes in and steals some stuff or buys some stuff under the table from one of the employees at the place, and begins to be this big supervillain flying around tearing up stuff. Tyrese is a pre-super villain. Oops.
Come on, man.
Wrong video. Watch this. Hold on. This is, okay, 507, right? Listen to his voice. You don't think this ain't no supervillain voice right here?
Envy. You know how you said hours.
Please, I'm open to talk to you. I'm not trying to gain anything.
You're a star. Your stage is big. Hours, 3 days. Move on. Let it go. It's been said that people got a short attention.
Try and get your wife.
I'm gonna let a lot of people down from the choice that I'm about to make. I've been asked.
That don't sound like something a supervillain to say. This is some supervillain stuff. Listen.
What I know and not tell good people what's up with that cat. Please stay away. He will try and get your wife.
I'm gonna let a lot of people.
Damn, hold on. I messed up. Sorry, y'all. Listen to the supervillain.
Do the same to y'all. Please, I'm open to talk to you. I'm not trying to gain anything from this. I'm just sick of the devil and I refuse to know what I know and not tell good people what's up with that cat. Please stay away. He will try and get your wife.
Listen to the supervillain before he actually starts tearing up the city. Hit the like button.
I'm gonna let a lot of people down from the choice that I'm about to make.
What is that? I'm gonna let a lot of people down with the choice I'm about to make. This man is about to go tear up the city, and he's in Atlanta, and we don't have a real life superhero. Tyrese is about to use up all of his disposable income and create some Transformer suit and start tearing up stuff. Yo, Tyrese is a supervillain, y'all. Let's go back to 507.
Being exposed to anything, I'm gonna be wiped out. You got a bottom line about never disrespecting your wife and never disrespecting your family. That's a general consensus. I think every man in the world feels that exact same way. But actually, how do you disrespect your wife and your family the most and try and hold another man to a particular standard?
He's snitching.
And how do I go above and beyond to be used to step in to do whatever it is that I did to try and help?
He's snitching.
You guys ultimately still did all the work. You guys still decided to stick to your vows. Let me remind you, through thick and thin, for better, for worse, sickness and health till death do us part. We can say a lot of things, but we can't say that you ain't got a real wife over there that's really got your back. How the fuck are you living a double, triple life? And your wife, who is completely innocent and sweet, had no sign and no indication whatsoever that you was out doing what it is that you was doing. You had to be one of the baddest I've ever known to cheat on your wife, ever. I mean, you nice with, you ain't leave a trail of popcorn down the hallway at all. Hats off to you. Let's unpack this last thing. One of the other things that was mentioned, well, two of the other things that was mentioned, and then I'm done. There were nights that Tyrese called me. This is what your wife said. And I'd be on the phone and we'd be talking about topics and things. And my husband would be laying.
And we'd be on the phone and we'd be talking about topics. Don't be on the phone with my wife, bro. So Tyrese never thought for a second and said, yo, this is a little inappropriate. Let me tell y'all something about me. I can only speak for me. Let me tell y'all something about me. Sometimes a married woman or a woman with a boyfriend, not a friend of mine, I just know the woman, but I know she's married. And sometimes she'll send me a video, you know, like a Tyrese video, like, yo, look at this. This is crazy, right? And they would, what's up, low key? They would leave a voice message. Yo, Mr. Lego, this is crazy, right? And I would respond. And next thing you know, it's like 11 o'clock at night, and she's responding to me about the video. I don't respond because I don't want this woman's husband looking through her DMs and seeing her having late night conversations with Mr. Let Go. So even a random woman that I don't know, if I know she's married, you know, you could tell somebody's married. I'm not even going to be in their DMs going back and forth with them after 10 o'clock at night. Out of respect for their husband, because I don't want a woman's husband looking at me like I'm trying to act like Mr. Let Go in order to get his wife. Use my status to get his wife. You know, what if the woman's husband just works at FedEx or just, you know, it's just, he works at just a normal job, and the woman sees me as Mr. Let Go on social media and sees my notoriety, and I'm touring all over the country, and we're having late night conversations about just a video that she sent me. I don't want that man feeling like I'm trying to get his wife. But this dude, Tyrese, is not just on the phone with his wife. He's doing things like this.
Where if I didn't give him my time and my attention, he would. There's times where I felt like he was extremely demanding of my time and of my attention. Where if I didn't give him my time and my attention, he would get very angry, get very upset, and let me know what his expectations were of me. And, you know, at that time, I didn't feel as though he was going through any mental issues. I didn't feel as though he was facing any mental challenges at that time. I know that he does go through things, and I know that he has been on medication, but at that time I felt as though he was very clear-minded and everything seemed cool. But when I started to feel uncomfortable and you started to feel uncomfortable, we took a step back.
Well, what lines were crossed? Because people would be like, well, what lines did he cross?
You know, there was flirting and
This is DJ Envy's wife, Gia. She was, let me back it up a little bit. Somebody asked me what was going on.
And you felt as though lines were being crossed. And a lot of times you'd be laying in the bed next to me while I was talking to him. And a lot of times you'd be laying in the bed next to me while I was talking to him. And at first everything was cool. But for me, it got to a point where it became inappropriate and uncomfortable, where I felt as though lines were being crossed. And you felt as though lines were being crossed. And we both decided that we were going to take a step back. And, there was times where I felt like he was extremely demanding of my time and of my attention, where if I didn't give him my time and my attention, he would get very angry, get very upset, and let me know what his expectations were of me. And,
So Barbara says, why is she putting their business on display? Because Tyrese is doing this.
And the last time that all three of us was on the text, we're actually going back. Y'all always got nice cars and this and that. Like, if she blocked me, if I actually disrespected her, as you allege, and you felt the way, how are we communicating August 22nd, 2023? It's bullshit, bro. Like, that's like, look what your wife just texted back and said. Absolutely beautiful.
That's a flex. Look at what your wife just texted me, bro. Look what your wife just texted me, bro. That's a flex.
Talking about me purchasing an island in Turks and Caicos. That was August 23rd, 2023.
So that's what's going on. Yes, this is DJ Envy's fault. This is DJ Envy's fault. She's looking for attention from another man to gain relevancy. No, DJ Envy feels like he owes Tyrese a certain amount of access to his wife, because if it wasn't for Tyrese, DJ Envy would have lost his wife. They don't have a prenup. She would have took half of whatever it is that he has. He's already dealing with Ponzi scheme lawsuits and litigation because he was a part of an alleged Ponzi scheme. And on top of that, he has 7 children. So Gil would be on alimony for the rest of her life. If Gil divorces DJ Envy, he would be forced to pay her at least $5,000 to $50,000 a month, depending on his income, in alimony, not child support, in alimony for the rest of her life. And Tyrese saved DJ Envy from that happening. And because of that, he assumably feels like he's obligated to give Tyrese a small amount of access to his wife.
In the same bed right on the side of me. Really completely innocent and sweet. Had no sign and no indication whatsoever.
Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, y'all.
That you was out doing what it is that you was doing. You had to be one of the baddest I've ever known to cheat on your wife, ever. I mean, you nice with, you ain't leave a trail of popcorn down the hallway at all. Hats off to you. Let's unpack this last thing.
So this man is literally snitching on DJ Envy. He's messy like a female. Exactly, Barbara. Exactly.
One of the other things that was mentioned, well, 2 of the other things that was mentioned, and then I'm done.
He says, one of the 2 things mentioned, and then I'm done. He keeps saying I'm done, but he's never done. he keeps talking for another 45 minutes after him saying, then I'm done. He's a narcissist.
There were nights that Tyrese called me. This is what your wife said. And I'd be on the phone and we'd be talking about topics and things. And my husband would be laying in the same bed right on the side of me. Really? I'm on the phone with your wife and you're in the same bed laying on the side of her. What man, what real man would let another man be on the phone in any capacity if I actually disrespected her? You know why you never said anything to Charlamagne about me flirting or disrespecting allegedly? Because it never happened. You know why you never called me, text me, confronted me about what I said and did, supposedly? Because it never happened. I'm going to tell you what really happened. Because you're not the sharpest nail. You're not the sharpest knife in the drawer, Mr. Envy. I'm going to tell you what really happened. After you was exposed on your own breakfast show about leaving me for dead, not calling, not checking on me, you and your wife could have flew to Atlanta. Your wife could have pulled my wife to the side, and you could have pulled me to the side, and y'all could have attempted, keyword, attempted to step in and help us when my world and my marriage and my shit was crashing and burning. The choice you made was to make a mockery and laugh at my shit while it was all going down. And that wasn't a choice that I made towards you. And then when you got confronted about it on your show, you grab some rain out of the sky and say, I crossed the line, I disrespected, I overstepped. I'm on the phone with your first lady, which I've always called her from the beginning, because she is your first lady. I'm on the phone with your first. I was like, oh, that's crazy. I said, do me a favor. Can you get Envy on the phone? She would always click over. You would answer, and we would talk. Where is the violation, Envy? Where is the disrespect, Envy? Where is the me overstepping and disrespecting anything that's got to do with your wife, Envy? Where is it? The real reason that you had your wife to call into that station with that monologue that both of y'all rehearsed is because social media was beating shit out of you. Because you was a goofy, foul, self-consumed. You have your own self-interest in mind. You don't give a fuck about nobody, what you say, what you do, and the effects that it has on other people. That's why you're in the middle of all them lawsuits now. You'd rather go rob the average man and woman, take all their fucking money and do a Ponzi scheme than to think about how they gave you their last, hoping and praying that they can take this small piece of an investment and turn it into something bigger. That's some heartless. And then when it all goes down, what do? Now it's your partner's fault. Now it's what he did and what he kept away from you, and you ain't got nothing to do with what was going on. You ain't know nothing, and you caught off guard. It's all out in the open, bro. But I've been around everybody's wife, everybody's girlfriend, everybody's baby mama. I done knocked down some of the baddest on human feet. I have, myself. No disrespect, but I wouldn't even look in her direction, bro. This is me, speaking on me. I wouldn't even look in that direction. That's all you, bro. If you want to get a sense of my pedigree and where I...
Now he's talking bad about the man's wife, talking about she ain't attractive. But you all in her DMs, you all in her text message, you all sending her pictures of your new Rolls Royce and an island that you just bought in August.
Normally land, I can send it to you.
And why he keep making all this noise where his phone is just like this? Like, who ain't just sitting there like talking like this or whatever? This man is like It's like he's like rubbing up against his phone or something. What is he doing?
He did and what he kept away from you, and you ain't got.
Listen to how he keeps rubbing up against his phone.
Had nothing to do with what was going on. You ain't know nothing, and you caught off guard. It's all out in the open, bro.
Here you go. He's
Bro,
gonna
I've been
start
around
rubbing
everybody's
like
wife,
this.
everybody's girlfriend, everybody's baby mama. I done knocked down some of the baddest on human feet. I have, myself. No disrespect, but I wouldn't even look in her direction, bro. This is me, speaking on me. I wouldn't even look in that direction. That's all you, bro. If you want to get a sense of my pedigree and where I normally land, I can send it to you.
Now listen to how he keeps rubbing up against his phone right here. What is he doing?
Come on, bro. Accuse me of something that actually makes sense. Wolf in sheep clothing. This guy that knows how to swindle his way into something, and then his agenda becomes something. Bro, y'all describing a lot of people, but you're not describing me. That ain't what the fuck I am. That ain't who I am. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm gonna also say this, bro. I wouldn't be putting this up on my Instagram. I wouldn't be posting if all of this shit that just happened didn't play out for the world to see on your Breakfast Club. You definitely had every opportunity in the world. 6 years of an opportunity to call me, text me, confront me, or come at me about anything that you claim or your wife claimed that I actually said or did. 6 whole years. You know?
Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. If you have not already hit the like button, hit the like button.
You know what that is on the West Coast? On the West Coast, we would define you as a not that you're not a man. You're still a man. But you're not a man. You a if you're gonna let anybody still be in touch with you or your first lady in any capacity, you don't want to tell the truth. I'm willing to tell the truth even if I embarrass the shit out of myself.
See, that's some super villain stuff. So, Ari says, I mean, look at Tyrese. As a man, I'd be insecure too. But Tyrese is a multi-millionaire. Just bought a car game. Thank you, NSL8787. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you. Came out with my Deeper Discussions card game. And the significance of this game versus any other game out there is we are not having enough deep discussions with the people we're dating, and these relationships end up lasting way longer than they need to. What if I told you that playing a simple, fun card game will help you vet the person you're dating better? We all know that it's pee in a dating pool, right? But what do you do about this? Over 80 intriguing questions that will help you vet your mate better or the person you're dating better. How did you contribute to your most recent relationship ending? Explain the relationship you had with a guardian that you resented the most. How did your last relationship affect you, positively or negatively? After playing this game, and you're not going to get done with the whole game in one sitting, you're going to have so much of a better understanding of not only the other person, but yourself. You know why? Because you now have a fun excuse to have deeper discussions. So either click the link below or click the link in my bio to buy your Deeper Discussions card game. Shout out to Salas D for the super chat. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Oh, and just for anybody, if put a 1 in the chat if you're in Atlanta. Put a 1 in the chat if you're in Atlanta. Put a 1 in the chat if you are in Atlanta. We have a show Sunday, not deeper discussion. Tonight's conversation live. We're going to be in Atlanta on Sunday. So if anybody wants to pull up, I'm going to be at the Sheraton downtown this Sunday. We have 2 shows. We have a 4 o'clock show and an 8 o'clock show. Pull up on me And if you want to buy my card game in person, of course, I'm going to be, what's going on, Manny Jarvis? So, of course, I'm going to be selling my card game and my book. For those who don't know, I have a book also called The Terrible Life of a Beautiful Woman. So I'm going to be selling my book as well as my card game. And you can get an autographed copy and you can meet me in person. So tonight's conversation live is going to be Sunday in Atlanta, downtown. So send me a DM, and my Instagram is like right here. Do you ever plan on coming to Cleveland? Yes, we have been in Ohio plenty of times. Not Cleveland, but Dayton, Ohio. Cleveland in particular, I'm not exactly sure, but we have been in Dayton, Ohio, at least 3 different times. So yeah, we're doing almost every city, but not every city. Damn, I'm way in Thailand. I would love to be there. Thank you so much, Latasha, for saying that, because yeah, we have fun at these shows. Which we're going to get to Milwaukee, Chicago. Why y'all do is like that. Hey, we can't do every city in the country, so it just depends on where the following is. You know what I'm saying? So Dayton ain't that far from Dayton. Is what, 2 hours away? No, Dayton, Cleveland is 1 hour away from Dayton. Ari, what are you talking about? I know people in Cleveland, and they drive from Cleveland to come to Dayton. But that is it with the Tyrese tirade. What about Philly? Let's see. We'll be in Philly. Let me tell you right now. Screenshots. All right, so we're doing Milwaukee, Chicago. We're doing like 5 different shows in New York, which is crazy. Oakland, Philly. We're doing Philly on 11/10 and 11/12. So that is October 10th through October 12th. So I'll be in Philly October 10th. No, that's November. I'm sorry. 11 is, yeah. So I'll be in Philly November 10th through 12th. So I'll be in Philly, of course, because I'm from Philly. So we're doing Milwaukee, Chicago, New York City, LA, Oakland, Philly, Toronto, Canada, Cleveland, Detroit. But we're doing Atlanta this Sunday. And I'm not on every show because I don't like LA like that. I don't want to fly all the way to LA. I'm sorry, I don't really like LA. So most likely I'm not doing LA. I'm not doing Toronto. Oh, somebody said, Ari, you said Cleveland. We're doing Cleveland December 3rd. We're doing Cleveland, Ohio, December 3rd, Ari. We're doing Cleveland, Ohio, December 3rd. So go to tonight's conversation, the Instagram page, and get your tickets right now, Ari. So yeah, we're doing Cleveland. There we go. See, I got you. All right. So everybody who has not bought my card game already, make sure to buy it. And if you have already bought my card game either today or another time, I want to say thank you and I appreciate it. But what I want to say pertaining to this whole Tyrese thing is there are men who don't mean well. And Tyrese is one of those men. I would not befriend Tyrese. If I run into Tyrese, we can hang out, smoke a cigar, talk, have a conversation, no problem. But if Tyrese was like, yo, man, you're a cool dude, man, let's hang out, I'll exchange numbers with him and probably not call him unless I can help him in any type of way. But Tyrese is a person that I would not hang out with. I would meet up with Tyrese. We can go to a sports bar together, but I would set boundaries with Tyrese because if I bring a lady with me, there's a possibility that Tyrese would subtly flirt with my lady. Because if he would do this to DJ Envy and allegedly another guy, he would do it to me. So, sir, so you got to look at the signs, the red flags, and move accordingly. So this is what Tyrese did in the beginning.
Respectful to my wife. Well, what he actually did was when they were talking, he was one of those dudes. And we all know that guy that tries to plant those seeds. If you had a man like me, it wouldn't have went down like that. I would have never. And I never said anything. July 8th, 2022. You got the text? I just sent you the text, right? That's somebody that works for Tyrese. You see that text? It says, yo, DJ Envy blessings. Stay away from Tyrese, bro. He tried to destroy my marriage and career. He will do the same to y'all. Please, I'm open to talk to you. I'm not trying to gain anything from this. I'm just sick of the devil and I refuse to know what I know and not tell good people what's up with that cat. Please stay away. He will try and get your wife.
And then I actually think Tyrese is going to be the first ever supervillain because he said this.
I'm going to let a lot of people down from the choice that I'm about to make.
That sounds like some real Batman, supervillain, Spider-Man, Green Goblin type of shit. So I don't trust Tyrese because he has enough money to actually become a real life supervillain. And I actually think Tyrese is going to be a real life supervillain. He's going to get some Transformer parts and make a suit and go after DJ Envy in a Transformer suit and act like he didn't do it. That's what's about to happen. So if you ever see or hear about DJ Envy getting attacked by a random Transformer, it was Tyrese. Okay? You can't tell me that Tyrese, you know what? Let's look it up. I bet Tyrese has some Transformer parts. I'm going to show y'all right now. Y'all think I'll be coming up random stuff. Let's see. Tyrese Transformer. Former at his house. Found it. Found it. Y'all think I be making up stuff? Are y'all ready? Put in the chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you are ready. Put a 1 in the chat if you're ready to see this. Y'all think I'm about to show you how Tyrese is going to be the first ever supervillain. Put a 1 in the chat if you're ready to see what I'm about to show you. I'm telling you, I've been watching these supervillain movies for a long time. When Tyrese said this, hold on.
I'm just sick of the devil and I refuse to know what I know and not tell good people what's up with that cat. Please stay away. He will try and get your wife.
So when I heard Tyrese say this, I said, yo, this dude is a whole supervillain. Watch this.
I'm going to let a lot of people down from the choice that I'm about to make.
So here is proof that Tyrese is about to be a supervillain. There it is. There it is. So if you ever hear about Tyrese, I'm sorry, because it's not going to be Tyrese. If you ever hear, let me put this on the big screen. If you ever hear about a random robot walking up and slapping DJ Envy, this is going to be, it's going to be Tyrese. It's going to be Tyrese in a robot suit. Tyrese literally has a robot suit at his house. I don't just be making stuff up. Tyrese is a whole super villain. He just ain't did nothing yet. I'm telling y'all, he's gonna make that robot a remote control monster, and the freaking robot is gonna walk up to the Breakfast Club and slap the crap out of DJ Envy. He's gonna walk up and slap the crap out of DJ Envy, and Tyrese is gonna be at home like he's gonna have a cat in his lap. He's gonna be petting the cat. I told you I was gonna get you. I'm telling you, I've been watching supervillains for the last 20 years. Telling you. So I'm about to go. Y'all have a good rest of y'all day. And if y'all ever see a robot run around tearing up the city, it's going to be Tyrese, the first ever supervillain. So y'all have a good rest of y'all day. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. And of course, like I said, buy my card game if you haven't. And if you have already, thank you. Talk to y'all later. Came out with my deep, for those who don't know, I just came out with my Deeper Discussions card game. And the significance of this game versus any other game out there is we are not having enough deep discussions with the people we're dating, and these relationships end up lasting way longer than they need to. What if I told you that playing a simple, fun card game will help you vet the person you're dating better? We all know that it's pee in a dating pool, right? But what do you do about this? Over 80 intriguing questions that will help you vet your mate better or the person you're dating better. How did you contribute to your most recent relationship ending? Explain the relationship you had with a guardian that you resented the most. How did your last relationship affect you, positively or negatively? After playing this game, and you're not going to get done with the whole game in one sitting, you're going to have so much of a better understanding of not only the other person, but yourself. You know why? Because you now have a fun excuse to have deeper discussions. So either click the link below or click the link in my bio to buy your Deeper Discussions card game.